Hello, my friend. I want to talk about our relationships to siblings today because you have said that you find it hard when you go to your family and you're confronted with siblings who you haven't really resolved your problems with. And even though you're in your 30s, you're finding this quite problematic and you feel infantilized by them because you were the youngest in the family of 3. This is a very common problem. Our relationships to siblings can be incredibly formative for us and difficult for us, in that we may be bullied by our siblings without this ever being acknowledged, because people tend to dismiss it in a laughing sort of way as sibling rivalry, or as if it is something ordinary to be expected. Well, in the normally in the family, children would get on with each other, push around a little bit, but each find their own way and find a way to more or less respect each other. But sometimes in families, for various reasons, like the lack of space or the parents being in a difficult situation so they can't mediate, or there being other family members who intervene by favoring some of the children over others. There are many reasons why things go wrong. Sometimes it really goes wrong, and one child or several children are bullied by their siblings, and that kind of violence being perpetrated on you, that oppression that you experience on a day-to-day basis, will leave a mark on how you think about yourself. And of course, if you're the sibling who has bullied, this will leave a mark on you too, although you may not realize that you feel actually very bad about what has happened in your childhood with your sibling too. So the question is, what do we do about it? Because there is so little understanding in society about this. We talk a lot about our relationship to our parents, but we very rarely talk openly about our relationships to our siblings. And it's even harder if we have experienced this kind of ongoing oppression from a sibling. That makes it very hard indeed. So if that is the case, what do we do? Well, it may come to it that you need to avoid that sibling or those siblings for a while. It may even take you decades. But it's essential that you establish your existence in your own right, in a strong way, without fear of those siblings and without feeling that you will get drawn back into that same old dynamic when you meet them. So this may take you a while to do, but finding the right company around you to boost your self-esteem and your inner confidence is part of how you do that. And definitely putting some sluices between yourself and those family members and protecting yourself until you're strong enough to go back into the situation and push that same behavior away from you and make proper room for yourself. Until you can do that, my friend, do not keep getting infected or keep getting the scabs coming off your wounds. It's not worth it. So give yourself the benefit of space, give yourself the benefit of time, give yourself the benefit of good company, give yourself the benefit of writing things down, of talking to trustworthy people about the issue. Build yourself up, and then very slowly, very gradually, go back and try to communicate about what's happened for you and why you have taken a distance and how you now feel in a position to resolve this. It is a long process, and it is a hard process that we have often very little help with. but it is important to do it and take yourself seriously. Yes, your space has been cramped by that relationship. That takes time to heal, but you can do it, and allow yourself to do that and take yourself seriously, and don't go too fast. Take the time you need, and you're going to get over this, and that will make you very understanding and very flexible as a person when you do. So strength and courage, my friend, with that.